Section 39 of Library of the World's Best Literature, Ancient and Modern, Volume 2. This is a LibriVox recording. All LibriVox recordings are in the public domain. For more information or to volunteer, please visit LibriVox.org. Recording by Bob Gonzalez. Library of the World's Best Literature, Ancient and Modern, Volume 2, Section 39. Excerpts from The Frogs by Aristophanes. Chorus of Misty in Hades. From The Frogs, Freer's translation. Chorus, shouting and singing. Iacchus, Iacchus, ho! Iacchus, Iacchus, ho! Xanthias. There, master, there they are, the initiated, all sporting about as he told us we should find 'em. They're singing in praise of Bacchus like Diagoras. Bacchus. Indeed, and so they are, but we'll keep quiet till we make them out a little more distinctly. Chorus, song. Mighty Bacchus, holy power, hither at the wonted hour, come away, with the wanton holiday, where the revel uproar leads, to the mystic holy meads, where the frolic votaries fly, with a tipsy shout and cry, flourishing the thyrsus high, flinging forth alert and airy, to the sacred old vagary, the tumultuous dance and song, sacred from the vulgar throng, mystic orgies that are known to the votaries alone, to the mystic chorus solely, secret, unrevealed, and holy. Xanthias. O glorious virgin, daughter of the goddess, what a scent of roasted griskin reached my senses! Bacchus. Keep quiet, and watch for a chance of a piece of the haslets. Chorus, song. Raise the fiery torches high, Bacchus is approaching nigh, like the planet of the morn, breaking with the hoary dawn on the dark solemnity. There they flash upon the sight. All the plain is blazing bright, flushed and overflown with light. Age has cast his years away, and the cares of many a day, sporting to the lively lay. Mighty Bacchus, march and lead, torch in hand toward the mead. Thy devoted humble chorus, mighty Bacchus, move before us. Keep silence, keep peace, and let all the profane from our holy solemnity duly refrain, whose souls unenlightened by taste are obscure, whose poetical notions are dark and impure, whose theatrical conscience is sullied by nonsense, who never were trained by the mighty Cratinus in mystical orgies, poetic and Venus, who delight in buffooning and jests out of season, who promote the designs of oppression and treason, who foster sedition and strife and debate, all traitors, in short, to the stage and the state, who surrender a fort, or in private export, to places and harbors of hostile resort, clandestine consignments of cables and pitch, in the way that Thorician grew to be rich, from a scoundrelly dirty collector of tribute. All such we reject and severely prohibit, all statesmen retrenching the fees and the salaries of theatrical bards, in revenge for the railleries and jests and lampoons of this holy solemnity, profanely pursuing their personal enmity, for having been flouted and scoffed and scorned, all such are admonished and heartily warned. We warn them once, we warn them twice, we warn and admonish, we warn them thrice, to conform to the law, to retire and withdraw, while the chorus again with the formal saw, fixed and assigned to the festive day, move to the measure and march away. Semi-chorus. March, march, lead forth manfully, march in order all, bustling, hustling, justling, as it may befall, flocking, shouting, laughing, mocking, flouting, quaffing, one and all. All have had a bellyful of breakfast brave and plentiful. Therefore, evermore, with your voices and your bodies, serve the goddess, and raise songs of praise. She shall save the country still, and save it against the traitor's will. So she says. Semi-chorus. Now let us raise in a different strain the praise of the goddess, the giver of grain, imploring her favor with other behavior in measures more sober, submissive, and graver. Semi-chorus. Ceres, holy patroness, condescend to mark and bless with benevolent regard both the chorus and the bard. Grant them for the present day many things to sing and say, follies intermixed with sense, folly but without offense. Grant them with the present play to bear the prize of verse away. Semi-chorus. Now call again, and with a different measure, the power of mirth and pleasure, the florid, active Bacchus, bright and gay, to journey forth and join us on the way. Semi-chorus. O Bacchus, attend, the customary patron of every lively lay. Go forth without delay, thy wonted annual way, to meet the ceremonious holy matron, her grave procession gracing, thine airy footsteps tracing with unlaborious light celestial motion. And here at thy devotion behold thy faithful choir, in pitiful attire, all overworn and ragged, this jerkin old and jagged, these buskins torn and burst, though sufferers in the fray, may serve us at the worst to sport throughout the day. And then within the shades I spy some lovely maids, with whom we romped and revelled, dismantled and dishevelled, with their bosoms open, with whom we might be copen. Xanthias. Well, I was always hearty, disposed to mirth and ease. I'm ready to join the party. Bacchus. And I will, if you please. A parody of Euripides's lyric verse from the Frogs. Halcyons ye by the flowing sea, waves that warble twitteringly, circling over the tumbling blue, dipping your down in its briny dew. Eiders in corners dim, spinning your fairy film, shuttles echoing round the room, silver notes of the whistling loom, where the light-footed dolphin skips down the wake of the dark prowed ships, over the course of the racing steed, where the clustering tendrils breed, grapes to drown dull care in delight. Oh, mother, make me a child again, just for tonight. I don't exactly see how that last line is to scan, but that's a consideration I leave to our musical man. The Prologues of Euripides, from the Frogs. The point of the following selection lies in the monotony of both narrative style and meter in Euripides's prologues, and especially his regular caesura after the fifth syllable of a line. The burlesque tag used by Aristophanes to demonstrate this effect could not be applied in the same way to any of the 14 extant plays of Sophocles and Aeschylus. Aeschylus. And by Jove, I'll not stop to cut up your verses word by word. But if the gods are propitious, I'll spoil all your prologues with a little flask of smelling salts. Euripides. With a flask of smelling salts. Aeschylus. With a single one. For you build your verses so that anything will fit into the meter. A leathern sack, or eiderdown, or smelling salts, I'll show you. Euripides. So you'll show me, will you? Aeschylus. I will that. Dionysus. Pronounce. Euripides, declaiming. Aegyptus, as broad-bruited fame reports, with 50 children voyaging the main, to Argos came, and Aeschylus lost his smelling salts. Dionysus. What the mischief have the smelling salts got to do with it? Recite another prologue to him, and let me see. Euripides. Dionysus, Thyrsus armed and fawn skin clad, amid the torchlights on Parnassus slope, dancing and prancing, Aeschylus, lost his smelling salts. Dionysus. Caught out again by the smelling salts. Euripides. No matter. Here's a prologue that he can't fit 'em to. No lot of mortal man is wholly blest. The high-born youth hath lacked the means of life. The lowly lout hath, Aeschylus, lost his smelling salts. Dionysus. Euripides. Euripides. Well, what? Dionysus. Best take in sail. These smelling salts, methinks, will blow a gale. Euripides. What do I care? I'll fix him next time. Dionysus. Well, recite another, and steer clear of the smelling salts. Euripides. Cadmus departing from the town of Tyre, son of Agenor, Aeschylus, lost his smelling salts. Dionysus. My dear fellow, buy those smelling salts, or there won't be a rag left of all your prologues. Euripides. What? I buy 'em of him? Dionysus. If you'll be advised by me. Euripides. Not a bit of it. I've lots of prologues where he can't work 'em in. Pelops the Tantalid to Pisa coming, with speedy coursers, Aeschylus, lost his smelling salts. Dionysus. There they are again, you see. Do let him have 'em, my good Aeschylus. You can replace 'em for a nickel. Euripides. Never. I've not run out yet. Aeneas from the broad fields, Aeschylus, lost his smelling salts. Euripides. Let me say the whole verse, won't you? Aeneas from the broad fields reaped a mighty crop, and offering first fruits, Aeschylus, lost his smelling salts. Dionysus. While sacrificing? Who filched them? Euripides. Oh, never mind. Let him try it on this verse. Zeus, as the word of sooth declared of old. Dionysus. It's no use. He'll say Zeus lost his smelling salts, for those smelling salts fit your prologues like a kid glove. But go on and turn your attention to his lyrics. End of section 39. Recording by Bob Gonzalez, Tampa, Florida.